Bwanyuma ya gavumenti okuleta yenkora yabona abashoma mu mwaka gwa 1997 egi ekijana yenkora ibayisire capitation grant kandi hansi yenkora egi gavumenti nesinikira amashomero gayo sente buri mwaka okwenda ngu zigahwera okukora ha bintu bitari bimwe na bimwe okutambuza kurungi emirimo yago. Ebihandiko kuruga minisitule y'ebyobwegyese n'emizaano nibyoreka ngu omu mwaka gw'ebyesente ogw'2009-2010 gwonka gavumenti ekaba yahereze kutoba 800 mu sente za Uganda omu mashomero gayo ahansi y'enkora ya capitation grant.
Programs, they have assisted a number of our children who would have otherwise not have had a chance to go to school, come to school, stay in school and complete school. We appreciate the contribution of government in construction of classrooms, provision of furniture, paying teachers' salaries, especially now the science teachers are doing very well.
Ekyo kureberaho aharubu madu primary school erukushanga mu district ya Bundubujo abakuru nibagira ngu ishomero nirutunga miliyoni 3 buri tamu abwo mubaro gw'abana barukwingana 25 kwanko kuchondoza kushangira ngu ishomero eri rino mubaro gw'abeji barukwingana 36 ekero kumanyisa ngu abeji 9 tubaka bahoga ishomero eri wagendera hachi baro cy'emitware res government erukubashashura buri mweji aharengo rwa primary nikimanyisa ngu sente zirukwingana miliyoni 1.98 shashurwa beja bataruhu narishubete ghost people za hishomereri.
Why we have that figure is because we have enrollment admission of children throughout the term. Such enrollment is submitted at the beginning of the term. But if you actually submit the exact number, you will find that in the due course of the term, children come in. We have challenges people face that make them change.
Okurujara hari headmistress Ruth Kabatanzi omubaro gw'abeje gutwire no guhinduka burutamu ahubwo barukuhandika beje barya hagati ya 8 hamwe na 9 konke bihandike tushangira mu office ya mukuru w'ebyobwegese nibyo reka ngo ishomero no rutunga sente zabigiro ku 22.
With the enrollment of 1022 I get 6.4 million per term.
Normally, government releases funds to schools in the form of capitation grant, and this capitation grant depends on the enrollment at school and also the given facilities at that very school. But of late, we have had a situation where the teachers try to submit wrong information in order for them to capture to get large amounts of capitation.
Of course, whoever inflates the number will find ways of justifying the increase and maybe the drop in the number. Of course, you will find usually whenever we go to schools, you pick the school register and look at the students that have been registered in the register vis-a-vis the physical presence of the students.
Omu district ya Chegegwa kako primary school einombaro gw'abeji barukwingana 17 bortamu no batunga miliyoni 6.85 bitushangira ngo mbaro gwari kutungira sente za capitation grant no 22 ekirukoreka ngo naharenga amabeji 15.
We have around 10 schools in the settlement. Now, it is surprising. If, for example, we take enrollment, for example, this term, and the next time there is an influx of refugees, definitely we shall not have covered them in the budget, and that will be higher.
Richard Darutha orumukuru w'ebyobwegese nayongera kugamba hanshongezi.
Issues of ghost students I think have always been there, and but government every time is actually trying as much as possible to put internal controls to make sure that these ghost students are no more. Sometime back, we would do head count of the pupils in the schools.
We capture that enrollment and we submit it to the ministry. But in most cases, as we go through the budget, annual budget, that money they must receive up to the end of the financial year. A school like Kako that gets around 6,850,000. For it is okay because the enrollment of the school apparently is 1,007 learners. But by the time we captured that enrollment, according to this capitation, it was 1,022 learners.
The learner in our system, and Now, whoever the school, the money that is going to be given to schools will be calculated upon the registration of these students into the education management information system.
N'obukyira bikiringo amashomero aganatunga sente z'abaana batakagiraga abakuru bakigambireho ngu sente tizirikumara wagerageranisa n'ebyo barikwetenga.
Because we need too much in our schools, like scholastic materials, like equipments for co-curricular activities, so that we can improve the quality education of our schools. And even co-curricular also adds more on the performance of our learners.
Omwaka oguhwire omu kwezi kwa Katano, government ekongeza sente za capitation grant nk'omuringo gumwe gw'okutunguura obuheereza omu mashomero. Aha rurengo rwa primary, government ekongeza sente z'erikushashurira buri mwana okuruga aha mutwaro gumwe na kashanju okuza aha mitwaro 2 kandi z'erikushashurira buri mwaka.
Over time continued to grow. So it's getting increased every now, at least over time it has been increased. And I think at one stage we are paying about 12,000 per student per term per year.
Mpanga secondary school erikushanga omu rurembo rwa Fort Portal, aha mukuru w'ishomero George Riyonga rwa Bongoya nagira ngu natunga sente z'abeegi barikwingana 2,545 kandi obw'ishomero ryine abeegi barikwingana 3,319. Eki nikimanyisa ngu abeegi 605 tibarikushashurirwa na 10.
I told you last year we had 2,545. We are now 3,190. The number has increased, and the capitation I got, at least for this term, is as per what I got last year.
Capitation grant mutufuna miliyoni 4,45 n'obucweka 2,700 buri tamu. So waza kubara mwaka gwona noshanga turi miliyoni 3.
Rwabuhinga Richard nagira ngo ekikuru ky'amashomero kwongera ha mubara gw'abeegi n'ekihagaro kandi kiine kwemereza ubwaho naho.
Areas there are ghost students. The teachers inflate the numbers. This is criminal and it should be condemned. But I am grateful to ISO because I see the DSOs, the DSOs doing some validation of these numbers, which government pays UPE, USE, and UPOLET, but I think it is minimal and it is being stamped out.
Konkogu nayongera agira ngu n'obukira bikiringo amashomero agamwe nagiba gavumenti akasente akerukuhereza amashomero agamwe tikarikumara kurungi nuko kushaba ngu gavumenti yongereho. Gasha kwa Jonathan Tusingwire.